In this section, we will uncover what's most important to you and see if we can apply those values and create foundational business pillars from them. When going through these questions, I'll be answering them for one or both of my businesses. This will hopefully give you a starting off point for your business. What are your values? What's important to you? For Diamond Drip Consulting, this question was easy, helping others. When I made the decision to become a designer, I quickly noticed that being artistically inclined was not a skill that everyone possessed. I was often asked how I thought of a concept or how I executed it creatively. So my goal as a designer when I first started out was simply to help those who didn't have creative ability. As my business grew, that core market evolved to include those who simply didn't have time to be creative. What issues do you care about? I think I'll have to take a page out of the Diamond Drip Solutions playbook for this one. Diamond Drip Solutions is my wellness enhancement business, which includes Happy DNA candy drops, CBD, and Delta 8 THC products. So a cause that I care about because of the industry that I'm in is the Last Prisoner Project. With the passing of the 2018 Farm Bill, THC has become more readily available so long as it doesn't have over 0.3 Delta 9 THC. This means that consumers can now stop at a gas station and pick up disposable vape pens with D8 THC and not think twice. The Last Prisoner Project hopes to free every last prisoner who was arrested for cannabis possession. There are people sitting in prison right now over 3.5 grams of marijuana when you can literally stop at a gas station on your way to work and grab cannabis products. Someone thought this was a good idea for a nonprofit, and they were right. So this goes to show you that the business you start doesn't always have to be a for-profit business. You can start a successful nonprofit. When are you happiest? Flipping back to Diamond Drip Consulting, or DDC as I like to call it for this one. I am happiest when I'm creating. And now I'm blessed enough to wake up each day, make my 20-step commute to the office, and deploy my artistic knowledge to help my clients' brands soar. What traits do you want to embody? We'll dive more intensively into traits in the next section when we discuss brand archetypes. For now, you can begin to ponder what traits you think others would use to describe you. Would you want these same traits displayed as pillars of your business? For my businesses, my traits would be along the lines of high caliber, integrity, efficient, bright, and creative. Why do you want to start a business? It suffices to say that this one is a biggie. The reason why you start your business will help fuel you in bad times when there's a little less money coming in than you'd like and you have to continue to push the car forward. You have to have faith that you started your business for the right reasons and that you will be successful because of this. You will have to revisit this and refuel yourself from this well. Both of my businesses were started because I wanted to help people. With consulting, I wanted to help those that were too busy to create for their business or simply didn't have the know-how. With solutions, I wanted to be a high-quality, safe, time-efficient source that people could trust to get their medicine from. Hopefully, my answers helped you to boggle your mind a bit and spark some ideas. If not, the next set of questions might. In an effort not to be redundant, I won't answer these ones. Instead, just let your creative juices bubble up and take over. What do you like to do? Do you have hobbies you've considered monetizing? As mentioned earlier, are you passionate enough about a cause that you could start a nonprofit for it? Do you have an idea for something that could make your life easier and the lives of others? It could be tech or software or a physical product. Can what you value and/or what you like to do be monetized? Consider, can this business idea make me money now and in the future? If the answer is no, then you may want to reconsider. You don't want to pursue a business idea for it to cost you more than what you make. Yes, money isn't the most important factor. It is the outcome. But It is your responsibility to ensure the business has financial viability. Okay, the quote. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Yes, I'm leaving you with this one because it resonates as the honest to goodness truth for me. When I was first starting out, I got a job as a teaching artist. I taught kids how to do graphic design after school. In addition to teaching the kiddos, I also did one-off projects that Candice, my boss, contracted me to do. There was one particular one-off project that this quote specifically applies to. Candice texted me on a Tuesday asking if I had the bandwidth to do a flyer by Friday. I learned pretty early on in my career to say yes and figure it out later, otherwise you'll miss opportunities. As a bit of backstory, whenever Candice asks me to do a one-off project, there's normally a contract sent via email discussing what the exact deliverables are, when it's due, and how much I'll be paid. Okay, now back to my story. So I said yes, and I began to work on the flyer, just assuming a contract would follow. She wanted a graffiti-style flyer for one of the after-school programs, and this was something that I was eager to test out designs for. I had a draft watermarked and ready for review by Thursday morning. As discussions about the flyer's revisions came to a close, I just so happened to ask Candice if there would be a contract sent for this project. She apologized for not sending it over sooner and told me that I would be paid $75 for the flyer. This is something that I would have done for free because I love to be creative. Instead, I received a payment of almost $100 for 2 hours of work. So yes, I'm definitely leaving you with this quote. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. See you in the next section.